Hi, 8th grade. Yesterday, you reviewed science of flight and weight. You learned about lift and lift efficiency, and you did a couple different quizzes. If you had questions on any of the questions on the quiz, my suggestion to you is to go back. So if you had questions on the weight quiz, go back and reread this calculating weight. Okay? This gives you step-by-step directions on how to calculate what you need. Okay. So for example, if you're trying to calculate the mass, you can't just start at step 1 because you need to calculate the volume first. Okay, so you need to actually start here, work your way all the way down, continue this, go all the way down. Okay, and then making sure that you're converting the mass in grams to kilograms. Okay, that's a big one. If you had questions on the lift efficiency worksheet, make sure you are using this equation, and then remember to find the wing planar area. In order to find the area, you take the span times the chord, and that's how you find the area. Moving on today, you're moving on to day 4, which is our last day of research and planning before you actually get to start building. Okay, these sections are smaller, and each section has, you have to answer what it is, and then how does it relate to your glider. Okay, so you're reading drag, roll, pitch, there's a little quiz, and then reading yaw and optimization. Okay, again, when you're reading these, so if I'm going to read drag, okay, things that I'm really looking for are what can I do to make my optimization chart all the way to the right. So, like right here, the engineer tip says smooth surfaces will yield lower skin friction. So it's a good idea to sand your wing, tail, and fin. Sanding will also reduce the weight. Okay, so you would want to write that down in an engineer tip. Please put this in your own words. Don't copy and paste it. It will just make it easier for you to remember how to do it or what you need to do when you're actually building. Okay, there's 2 engineer tips, so you'll need to write down both of them. Okay, as you work your way down, when you get to the optimization chart, the questions that you are answering is why it's important to pay attention to it and explain what the ideal optimization chart looks like. Okay, so this is going to tell you kind of what the optimization chart is, and then remember what we talked about where you want the triangles for your glider. Okay, when you are done with this section, so once you are done with this section, okay, you need to turn in just section 4. If you have not turned in like day 3, day 2, or day 1, you'll need to email me and I'll let you know what to do with those. Okay, I do not want you to just submit day 3 randomly because I don't go back and look at late work unless you email me. Okay, I don't get notifications that late work was submitted. So if you're ever going to submit anything late to Google Classroom, you need to email me and let me know that. Okay, by the end of today, you should have finished this entire document and be ready to build next week. If you have questions, please let me know. It's important that you're understanding what the design is, what the design challenge is, and then understanding all of these different things and what you'll need to do in order to create the best glider. Okay, we'll spend all next week building and testing our gliders, and we'll have a grade-wide air show to see which glider is the most successful. So email me if you have questions. Otherwise, we'll start building next week.